Hello everyone and welcome back to the 48th episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Transgirl. I am your host, Alicia Blushies, and let's get playing. Let's see. I think we're going to go north because I definitely did not spend like 30 minutes dueling the dual transfer that is below me. I definitely didn't spend 30 minutes and failed. Definitely did not have to scrap that footage, right? Trust me. We have a new deck, and it's something. Oh wow, that's an interesting hand. Okay, all right. I like that. Okay. Where was this hand at before? All right, we're gonna summon Golem Dragon, and we can use your effect to bring you out on the field. Hopefully we don't just get wrecked turn one. That would be unfortunate. And I will do this. Bring out the White Knight Dragon. I'm gonna set this and pass. I think this is a pretty strong opening hand. But he's doing this, so I'm very concerned. When this face-up card you control is selected as an attack target, you can discard one fabled monster to negate that attack. That's what you're gonna try and do. Well, I have bad news for you, buddy pal friend. Assuming you don't have Mirror Force. I'm gonna grab this. And we got 28, we got 3k, so that's 58. 69, 79. Okay, that would be enough damage, assuming they don't have Mirror Force. And I could synchro right now. What could I synchro for? Some nice things, some really nice things, but we're just gonna press our luck, I think. Okay, yep, that is game. We just OTK'd. One turn kill. Qualifications for getting a one turn kill is getting your opponent from full health to 0 in 1 turn. It is different from an FTK, though they can be the same. Just, you know, it would have to be first turn. But yeah, that was great. Quick finish bonus, $20. Nice. That duel took like 2.5 minutes. We got a key card. Now it is time to duel another guy. Revival of the Dark Ruler. Let's duel you. I can see why Seto Kaiba plays dragons. It feels good being powerful and you know, just crushing the competition, but we must not let it go to our head. That was a once in a lifetime hand. All right, I'll take it. I will take it. All right, I am sadly going to have to banish Exploder Dragon. Let's see if I can get away with it in a second duel. I want to clarify that we only have one copy of Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. Alright. And I might save this United We Stand for next turn, just in case they have some kind of spell on trap card destruction. But I think I'm going to do it anyway. Or if they, you know, destroyed our monsters, that would also be really tragic. Because we don't have anything to stop that. But we will see what my opponent does. They're setting one. one back row. I'm going to destroy that. And that. Okay, that's a card. Probably not the best hit I could have done. That is why Kazuki made, you know, oh dang it. That's just rude. You know that? You're being rude right now. Alright, I was gonna say, you know, we could giant Trunade all that back to the hand. Be well off. Oh no, a giant germ. There are actually big germs. Those do exist, you know. Just maybe not to this scale. Or am I thinking of big viruses? I don't know. Leave a comment down below if you know. I'm tired. I'm tired, okay? I feel like one of those YouTubers that just like says something objectively wrong just to like farm chat interaction. Oh, hi, Grinder Golem. What do you do? This card cannot be normal summoned or set. This card can only be special summoned from your hand to your opponent's side of the field by special summoning 2 grinder tokens and face-up attack position on your side of the field. If you special summon this monster, you cannot normal summon during the same turn. Okay. Oh. Well, that'll do it. That will do it. I don't have an answer for that, as you can see. I wasn't expecting that. They count as fiends? Well, I would have, you know, thought they would be like a machine, you know. This card cannot be special summoned. Okay, I think Lightning Vortex works. Okay, it does work. Sometimes it's hard to tell, you know. I could read, but sometimes these monsters have like spell and trap card protection. All right, let's end our turn. The EO gave us a nice grinder golem. It's not as nice as my Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, but we will take it. We'll take what we can get. Level limit area B. That's rude. That is rude. Why would you do this to me? Alright, we do have a Flame Bell Guard. I don't have an answer for this. I have an 8 and a 4. What could we do? What could I do? We don't have any 9s. Even if we did, I don't think we could do that. Do you have a 5? That is an option. Okay, I'm gonna summon Flame Bell Guard. And I'm just gonna bring out our magical scientist or android, whatever. And I just am kind of wanting to get some life points back. And it gets put to defense mode because of level limiter. It is technically stronger than Luster Dragon, like in terms of defense and attack, so I think it was a good move. Can I go back to attack mode? Just pretend I can. Alright, we'll end our turn. We do have some spell and trap card destruction in this deck, as you all saw. We just need to draw into it. I got 2 Dust Tornadoes and 1 magical Mystical Space Typhoon. Yeah, but we've already Giant Trunaded and Dust Tornado, so we got 2 answers in our deck. Alright, Exploder Dragon. Can use you. And I will attack. And I can destroy it. Good. Maybe Exploder Dragon is going to be the key to our victory. All the while, we'll be gaining back life points. just in case, you know, things change. And Messenger of Peace. Either player can declare an attack with a face-up monster at 1500 or more. Well, my Exploder Dragon can still get through, and it will cost him life points every single turn. So it's like a negligible amount. I think that's how you pronounce that word. English. Who knows it? I don't. Alright, and then I end my turn. Alright, Messenger of Peace. Doing damage. But if he does not set anything, okay, he set a spell and trap card. He waited a long time for it. That is for sure. Alright, gonna set that Saku. And attack. And I don't know damage. Oh yeah, Blood Dragon doesn't do direct damage. Or, he doesn't do any damage. You don't take any damage from it. He doesn't do any fun little bump and grind. The question is, how are we going to win this? I draw. We do have a White Knight Dragon. Would that do anything with level limiter B? I mean, it's not targeting, so I don't think White Knight would do anything. Could be wrong. Yeah. Alright, well, we just gotta pass. Alright, with the effect of Debris Dragon, I will be able to bring back Flame Bell Guard. And I will bring it back. And I'm gonna go ahead and just do a Synchro. Because what else am I gonna do? Nothing, that's what. If this card battles an opponent, you can do things. You explode their monster. You explode their balls, pretty much. I will go for you, sure. Even though you're not as strong as other options. Great. Bam. And then we get put to defense mode. And then we could do a level whatever. We could go Red Dragon Archfiend. Would be funny, but then we would just blow up our own field. Okay, we could do Scrap Dragon actually. That is the answer, I believe. Scrap Dragon. Yeah, of course it does that. But now, let's destroy our, let's do Torrential, and I'm going to get rid of that level limiter. And yeah, you can do that once per turn. So we will end our move. Let's see if my opponent has anything. They do not. Well, they got Metal Reflect Slime. That's not great. And Gravity Bind. Are you serious, bro? What is your win condition? How do you win with this deck? Burn? Final countdown? Let's do. Alright, we do have Brain Control, so you could just steal that, but we do have to deal with Gravity Bind. But I believe I can. Well, we'd still be stuck between Messenger of Peace and Gravity Bind, which is an issue. But not one I can't deal with. So I'm gonna do this. And I'll guess destroy Gravity Bind. Because that's beneficial for us, at least until he stops paying for it. But I can now go into the attack mode. And I will have to end my move. And you know, it would be better if I did put magical android into attack mode, but I'm gonna keep it in defense mode for now. Just in case. They do have a face down. That's scary. Draw. Oh, remove brainwashing. As long as this card remains face field, the control of all your monsters, you know, cannot be switched. Oh, that's actually kind of rude. Even if I destroy that now, I think he'll still get to keep that 3k. Not nice, not nice at all. But let's go for you. And I'm going to have to do this. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. And I'm gonna have to get rid of this. And I'm gonna put you into attack mode. Yeah, they do get to keep that. Unfortunate. That means he's probably gonna, you know, stop paying for this. Well, he can't stop, I don't think. Maybe? I don't know. Anyway, let's end our turn. Getting all of these life points, wow. And he did just decide to stop paying for it. That checks out. That does check out, I tell you what. And I don't get his effect. I would have to have a scrap card. And I draw. And let's go for brain control. You snatch this because I need to. I don't have really any other choice right now. I gotta do this or else I'll die. And I can't attack over that, so we'll pass. But at least I can negate the activation of any spell or trap cards that target, you know, my White Knight. And here, oh my god, what is your plan, Transcender? That's not good. That is fun for you, it seems. Okay. What if I attack those tokens you have there? What happens then? Well, he does have that face down card I don't know about. So, I'm going to go ahead and attack and hopefully end this duel. End this man's whole career. Oh boy, not Ordeal of the Traveler. I am going to guess spell card. Fuck, I knew I should have gone with monster. No. Frick. Prickle, crackle. Okay, I have no plans. Unless we could bring you out. So 4 plus 3, that's 7. We could get an 8. I think. Let's do things. Let's see if we can do anything right. Okay, I will grab you. And you. And you. Alright, flip. And that's still not equal to anything. 4 plus 3. Do we not have any 7s left? Okay. This is a bit awkward. Okay. I will have to probably use Scrap Dragon. Or I could use Red Dragon Archfiend. Okay, I'm gonna have to get rid of his Grinder Golem. Because if I don't, then he's going to attack over my Scrap Dragon, which is not good. Contrary to popular belief. Alright, Card Trader. He's trying to go for a different card. And that's not good. How bad? How bad is it? 7,000. And he's got Tragodia. Tragodia. Well, ain't that a kick in the head? Okay. 1,200. This card is bad news for me. Well, hi Dust Tornado. How you doing? How you doing? I only have one answer. And this is Exploded Dragon's, perfect moment. There we go. I wonder if he literally drew into the perfect card with that Card Trader. I'm gonna save my face down. As long as they don't do 3,400 damage, I'll be good. Now please let me draw into my 1900 level 4 normal dragon monster. Please. Please, game. Yes! That is the exact card. Fucking more. Thank you, Heart of the Cards. That's exactly what I needed. Oh my god. Thank you, Heart of the Cards. I can't believe that. I called out to that card and it showed up exactly when I needed it. It's nice. That's nice. I can't believe it. That was a really crazy back and forth duel. And you don't get to get, you don't see those very often. Usually it's like one-sided. But that was like back and forth struggle. That was like some anime level stuff right there. You can't make it up. But let's go buy some cards. Okay, I picked out 20 packs. Hopefully they're good. There's, it's 4 different sets, but I picked 5 of each. Man. Alright, we got a Fiber Jar, not useful. We got a Time Wizard, that's cool. And we got the Spear Dragon, that's what we need to put in our deck now. We got an X-Head Cannon, that's good. We had only one of those before. It would be fun to do a X-Head Cannon, XYZ deck, that type of deal. Dark Paladin. Very cool. Spirit of the Pharaoh. Ooh, King of the Swamp, that's good fusion substitute. Wave Tactics. Anything at all. Oh, Fusionist. And we got the Monkey King. Oh goodness. Mass Beast. That's an iconic card from the show during the Battle City arc. We got a Dandelion. Ooh. Is that new? Ooh, it is new. Okay. And it's at 2. That's very cool. Let's sort it by, I guess, rarity? Yeah, that was a pretty rare card right there. What about new card? Dedication, we got Big Burn. Okay, so I did not have a Spear Dragon before, so I didn't make a mistake in not putting it in there in this deck. But this is going to do it for today's episode. I hope you all enjoyed, and if you did, hit the like button and subscribe, and I will see you all again next time. Bye bye and take care. Bye 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 bye.